How do I make money now? Forget about defensive, forget about the political mumbo jumbo. How do I opportunistically place capital now to create alpha by the end of the year? Did I sound like an institutional guy there?
You did. I got told I was sitting on the fence by a client this morning already, so I'm feeling very nervous about this kind of thing. I think the difficulty is that in the 4 weeks to the election, this market could go every which way. It could be very choppy as we try to digest it. But if I had to place a bet, I would be placing a bet that opinion polls aren't usually this wrong, and that the U.S. is refocusing away from equity-friendly, tech-friendly in particular, towards U.S. households, that we're going to come out of the election on the other side of it with a big current account deficit in the United States. And so I want to come out of this short the dollar, long the idea that the world is going to be healing, but it's still a long road.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I want you to address now, Mr. Juckes, you in the trenches of actually winning and losing on Wall Street, various calls of a massive dollar weakening. They're out there. They're usually from academics. They're usually at 60,000 feet. The dollar's going to go down 20%, 35%, whatever the statistic is. Is that tangible reading, or is it a waste of time?
I mean, the dollar is going to go down over the next few years, but the reality is it won't do it in a straight line. The market is positioned long euros, long yen, and so by definition, short dollars. It'll be a much, much, much easier trade when we get to global reflation and when capital's flowing to emerging market assets, and it's a straight line fall for the dollar the way it was in the last big emerging market rally. But we aren't there. So it's fine to say it'll be 20% lower in 5 years' time, but the first 6 months of that can be difficult. I will be much more confident of those trends once I get past the 3rd of November and I can take the right now biggest piece of uncertainty off the table.